Hello, hello, optimistic family. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my, I can't tell you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. It's like I have a child and I miss that child. I'm not saying you're all a child. No. Please, no mistaken. Anyway, optimistic family, are you starting to see truth by being an optimist? Also, I hope you're starting to realize that being an optimist is true power to embrace. Being an optimist gives you the optimistic power, quote, and using its power gives you a powerful insight and direction to solve any problem. Yes, that's right. Optimistic family, if you are new to my channel, let me introduce myself. I am Latoya the Optimist, your host, who brings you love, joy, and happiness. I tell you, doing this is like candy for me. Do me this honor and subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my podcast. Also, visit my blog and register to receive future inspiration that will help you grow, develop, and be more insightful and conscious. You know by now that's my favorite word, conscious, right? In the day that we live in, we walk with our phones, our headphones. Gotta walk with your headphones to listen to me. Besides that, we're very distracted, so it's important to be conscious in your every movement. And sometimes that's going to require you to limit some of your other distraction, right? Today, the topic is how to find a champion. Now, this topic has a story, but I will not tell you this. I won't tell you over the air. Maybe I'll put it in my blog, but it has a story. Optimistic family, let's explore a little bit about finding and identifying a champion. Let me ask you a few questions. And the questions I'm asking you is also related to how our little conversation will be going. Again, the topic for today's conversation is how to find a champion. Now, my question to you is, do you think champions are uniquely created humans? Do you think finding a champion is rare in nature? Interesting, right? Also, do you think champions are only in a particular race or culture? Now, if you thought that, be cute. We'll get to the answer, so stay tuned. Maybe you think finding a champion is purely genetic. I don't know. These are some really, really strange questions, right? Let me finish asking you questions and then we'll talk. Can all royals be a champion? Ooh, that's a big one. What is a champion? And again, how do we find a champion? I'll repeat these questions again. Again, the topic is how to find a champion. Do you think champions are uniquely created humans? Do you think finding a champion is rarely in nature? Also, do you think champions are only in a particular race or culture? Maybe you think finding a champion is purely genetic. Can all royals be a champion? I got a curious look. Do you? What is a champion, family, and how do we find a champion? Now, I came up with these questions because I know innocently a lot of you beautiful people out there do think in this manner. You think that champions are unique in nature. Champions are uniquely genetic and they're just rare. Well, it's a mystery, so I need you to listen. Optimistic family, I cannot wait to give you my definition and conclusion on the topic. Please get excited again. Don't forget, when you visit my blog, there's be a pop-up, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your information in because I want to create a family where I can actually connect with. I can reach you, you can reach me, we can talk and do some other fun things that are coming up. Stay tuned because more of me is coming. I want to give you more of myself to you in some very unique ways, and I can't give out too much because you know why. Certain things I just have to keep you in suspense for some reasons I have just recently discovered. But as we go along with this episode, episode and following the next episode. Very soon, I will reveal more to you on what my big surprise is going to be. All right. So, Optimistic family, please register. And then again, I will reveal event dates. Yeah, it's going to be an event. You say event. Toya, event. Really? I don't even get enough of you. Much less an event. I know. But anyway, it's going to be a where and a when. That's all I'm going to say. So click on that link that you see pop up under that the Google search. Put your information in, and collectively, when that event, when and where, ? I will reach out to you and I will give you all the details. All right. So again, register because you do not want to miss my life changing. Okay, fine. I'll tell you. It's a workshop. All right. And I'm telling you, with certain conditions that's happening personally, my spring gives me a lot for you, and it's a secret challenge, but I will reveal all of that to you in my workshop. And for sure I will definitely pour my heart out and tell you a little bit of what's going on, but that's to be told in the workshop. A little bit about the challenges that I've encountered since I have compelled myself to the journey, to do this type of journey for you. So please be patient with me because so much is in the planning. Manpower is a cause, but it's no excuse for the delay. But nevertheless, I am coming and I'm bringing a whole lot more of my spring, my love. So all I ask you to do is just keep a watch, register, tell your friends, your neighbor, here at home, around the world. Stay tuned, register, click on the blog link, register so I can have your information to give you the exclusive dates and events. All right. Yes, you are hearing clearly. Yes, I am going to have a workshop. And I'm bringing a lot of love, and I'm planning to give you a lot more of what my spring is giving, because I tell you, every time I do an episode, I write something. It's just, I feel like it's getting richer and richer. I feel like my root is getting stronger, it's getting deeper. It's a feeling I just can't explain just by just this one short conversation. But in the workshop and in our conversation, and you join the community, which there's going to be a community, yes, but you have to send me an email so I can tell you where and when you can join that community. We need to have this relationship. I want this. Okay, so again, please be patient. Everything is putting together. All right. Okay, and yes, you did hear correctly. All right. If you don't love me yet, wait till I reveal all that's in the planning at the workshop. You're going to love my surprise. You're going to love what I have because it's personal. And you know, when something becomes very personal, it's on. I don't know how to explain it to you, but again, register and you will see what I'm saying. The day of that event in that workshop, you'll see. So patient is all I ask you, because I need to be careful about how much I reveal too soon. Eyes and ears are watching me. All right, because of course, if you don't know already, some of the things that comes to me, apart from the fact that for me it's personal, it's being spiritually revealed to me. Some of the words are from a higher power, and when I say certain things and put things together and I go over it, I'm saying, wow, that is so beautiful, that is amazing. But wait a minute, that's not what I really wanted to say. I am being controlled by your Father, the King, and it's an honor to bring whatever He inspired me to give to you. It is my honor. Okay, again, I want my gift and all that the higher power reveals to me, and put the words in my mouth and control my fingers when I'm writing. I want that surprise. It must come directly from me, and only your girl, Latoya the Optimist, which is moi. So hope you'll be inspired by the conversation we're going to be having. If you are able able to see the link, you buy me a coffee. You can show your support if you can and support optimistic work. Royal, I don't know about you, but I get very, very excited when I am getting ready to broadcast. I mean, I get so excited right now. I'm in my throat and I'm nervous. You're not in front of me. Can you imagine when I'm going to be in front of you? But just think about how much I want it for you and how personal it is, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have this workshop. I'm gonna be there in more ways. Okay, right? It's almost like girls getting married or buying a new car. The excitement is bubbling in my stomach. It takes over. It's so funny. It's butterflies. I'm having butterflies talking to you. Anyway, let's get a hold of myself and stop babbling and get to the conversation. How do we find a champion? So I'm going to transition here. One last thing. If you are serious about healing your mental state of mind, no worries. No worries. If you did not know, I do offer a service. I do mental coach therapy. So if you need direction, perfect. If you can, give me a call, send me a message either on YouTube or through my podcast channel. Okay, Roya, let's get this conversation going, but I would like you to, before we make this move, stand up, you're laying down, shake up. I'm trying to be calm because I'm very excited and there's so much in the plan and I am holding my tongue, trying not to reveal too much. But for now, I want you to refresh yourself if you can. Drink a glass of water, wash your face, put your best outfit on. I want you to shake whatever it is that upset you for today, and I want you to feel good, look good. Optimistic family, looking good is a must for us royals. Come on. We are royals and royals represent self. Doing this by yourself is necessary. When you're by yourself, you want to do this for self. Be your best, look your best. Don't wait till you're around someone to put it together. No. I know there are going to be days when you just, especially for some females, we have 6 hormones. That's another story. But anyway, push hard and just look your best and be your best and try to shake it off, walk it off at all times as possible as you can. What did you say? I didn't hear you. You're saying you don't feel like getting up and putting on your royal look? What? Well, you said I have a problem with that. I really do. I mean, some days are an exception, like I said, but you can't be in that type of energy all the time, all right? So come back. But anyway, we'll come back to that later. For now, I want you to get excited, and I'll excuse you for today if you don't feel like going put on something or whatever next time. But for now, anyway, let's put on the royal look for those of you who are in the mood. All right, and that goes for you too, gentlemen. You're not excused. No, by no means at all. You are not excused from this royal look. But what did you say? We're guys and that's not necessary? No. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It goes for everyone. Please, this is one of my royal rule here at the Royal Optimistic Club. Yes, this is a club. Always look your best, family. Putting yourself together even when times are hard helps the spirit being that's you. Anyway, again, if you don't feel like it, you're excused. I still love you, but don't make it an habit not to look your best. We are again royals, and end of conversation. Okay, now optimistic family, get focused. Let's get focused and get excited again. Topic is how to find a champion. Optimistic family, let's start with this question I asked earlier, and that is, can all royals be a champion? I wonder is your answer, send me your comment on my YouTube channel. Can all royals be a champion? We're gonna start a national debate about this. Can all royals be a champion? I wonder. But so that we don't get in any fights anywhere, in any corner, in every organizations about whether all royals can be champion, I really encourage you to continue to listen, because I'm going to clarify a few things about how to find a champion, okay? Without further delay or or suspend, let's explore how we find a champion. I promise you, you will not be bored by our conversation. I hear another question. What is it? What? Why should you care how to find a champion? Really? Come on, please. I think you will benefit, so please continue to read and listen. Put a little trust in me, okay? Please. So, again, optimistic. I keep asking during the process of writing this, I asked myself and I kept on asking deep down, how do we find a champion? So in the moment when the topic came to me, there were certain situations happening. I mean, everything. Imagine you have 4 pots cooking on the stove and all of a sudden everything just keeps boiling over and you're like, oh my goodness, I have a mess on my hands, and you're just like, that's it, I'm closing the kitchen. Metaphorically, you get what I'm trying to say. You need to be at the workshop. You need to register if you want a little bit more snoops about the real situation. I realize in the middle of that rough water, finding a champion have many meanings. Finding a champion can sometimes represent a secret recipe. Optimistic family, finding a champion sometimes are right in front of you. What did I say? Finding a champion are sometimes right in front of you. Finding a champion can be hidden. Listen carefully. You have to look a little closer, dig a little deeper, pull away the cracks, sweep away the sand, and voila, you see. I am saying all this to say, when finding a champion, it's not always the typical person or the typical situation. Finding a champion are rare in gifts and in talent. Optimistic family, the stereotypical way we innocently identify finding a champion, I believe, most time is through sports, music, and art. Yes. But what I would like to bring to your attention, my objective is today, the day you're hearing this, what I would like to bring to your attention, each and every one of you, is that most of these athletes, yes, we're talking about athletes, most athletes, most of them, athletes you see out there that are famous, etc., could be an athlete in your community. Those ones that have outstanding speed and resilience, and they're just refreshing to watch. Those type of athlete, you just see that champion in them. It just comes at you like a bursting star. Those athletes, I said, okay, right? So yes, I believe most in sports and in music and in arts, they shine and shine big. But what I want to say is that these athletes, some of them did not start out or identified themselves as athletes or a champion of any sport at first. I would say, I feel like it's maybe most of them. Some of them just stumble on the gift, or they digged a little deeper, or someone pulled it out of them. At some time, each of these athletes in their life, they too, what I'm saying, they had to, at some point, even with the help of others, they had to look a little closer. They had to dig a little deeper, sweep away the sand to see it was already inside of them way before they knew it. My job is to use your royal time today, optimistic family, by opening your eyes to see you are a champion. Bottom line, you are a champion. Every single one of you listening, wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, whatever your circumstances are, you are a champion. You hear me? You are a champion. But what are you saying? How can I be sure when I don't know you on a personal level? Good question, optimistic family. I don't need to know your personality. I don't need to know you personally. This is that's where you have to trust me, because like I said, there's this supernatural power inside of me that just gives me, which I'm very honored to have, which is still something to wrap my head around. But I just know, okay? I just know, Royal, you that are listening come with many treasures, and some of those treasures have amazing ways of showing its talent and skill, the championship way. Sometimes, listen to me, sometimes just seeing with the naked eye you don't always see and identify champions right away. A lot of time being around, that's why I feel that when you're around different kinds of people, the right crowd, positive, goal-driven, artistic, that shows that are shining. If you're a person if you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't have anything to shine, not true. Well, I don't really have any skill, not true. Well, I've never been a champion of anything, not true. You are a champion. So I say, try to be around different kind of people with various talents that can help in opening your eyes to see more and more of what your possibilities or potentials are. That's what I suggest. And this I suggest, if you are still a little hesitant in doing that on your own, then this is why I say you can sign up with Latoya the Optimist. Visit that link on the Google. It says blog. Click on it. Gonna be a pop-up that says Latoya the Optimist. You put your name, your email, etc. I'm not selling your information. I'm not giving it to anyone. This is just for your girl, so I can communicate with you. All right? We are going to establish the club, the real club. Not just talking to you. We're gonna have the club, the community chat, whereby we share. If you're okay with that, if you're not, that's fine. We're gonna have the community where some of us, if you're okay, we're family. Our personal stories, or we're gonna encourage each other. The Royal Optimistic way, in the Royal Optimistic Club. So again, don't hesitate to sign up now. Okay, back to identify a champion. So the sports season right now where I am are starting to warm up, and people are starting in here, but they're signing up for games, and kids are signing up, play sports and everything. So, and if you've never participated in a sport, you should try. I encourage you. Try something new. Like I said, champions don't always play sport. It doesn't have to be a sport, but do something. Don't always be by yourself, okay? Like I said, champions don't always play sport, all right? Again, I know it's a common place to look, but Optimistic family, I encourage you this. Open with me, look a little closer, dig a little deeper, sweep away the sand, and you're gonna see you got that champion in you. You got it. It's right there. It circles you. You are that champion. And guys, champions are everywhere. Royal Optimistic family, let me clarify the curiosity. Finding a champion is not genetic specific. Please don't go and say, oh no, I have a family, they got no genes of championship in them. Please don't do that. That's not true. Finding a champion it's not specific to any specific culture, race, or country. Like I said, around the 7 seas, and everyone that lives and breathes, guess what? You're a champion, okay? So it's not a particular culture, it's not a particular race, and it's not always in sports. It's sometimes, again, champions are everywhere, okay? How could you find champion? And how can you find championship? The champion in you. Say with me, I have to look a little closer, dig a little deeper, sweep away the sand, and I will see the champion in me. Say this again. I have to look a little closer, dig a little deeper, sweep away the sand, and you will see the champion is in you. It's everywhere, right? It's in your family, it's in your children, it's all around us. Optimistic family, let's peel back the skin in this scenario and learn the unique layers. Now, let's say, you've had a job. I know you hold a job, most of us do, that puts shelter over our head. Did you feed your body when you were hungry? Did you take yourself to the doctor and get cared for? Did you lose that weight that caused you to feel pain in your body? Optimistic family, having the capability to care for yourself and do it for self. I feel that is a born champion. You hear me? That is a born champion. And that is one representation of you being a champion. The body that holds your spirit is you. The temple requires work and dedication. Royals, it does not matter your age or financial status or wealth. You hear me? Or wealth, okay? It applies. This is for everyone. You are the temple of life. You hear me? You are the temple of life. Caring for you should be your ultimate priority. I know some of you have heard similar statements like this before, and listen and make changes, yes, but if you didn't make those necessary changes or fell off the wagon, that's okay. Pick up the pieces and let's start again. That champion is inside of you. It's still there. I encourage you to listen today. Let today be the day you will never fall back down, okay? You'll never fall back down. You may trip, but you will not fall. You hear me? Make changes. It's time. Make changes. It's time. Why? First thing first, champion must live. Champion must take care of their temple, your body. Seriously. I mean, optimistic family, how can you shine or be seen when your temple is not nurtured with care? I'm telling you, I know my temple. If I'm not cared for me, I can't be there for you. So I have to now work even harder on myself so I can be there for you and give you the best of me. This doesn't put me on any pedestal whatsoever. I need to be there for you. I want to be there for you. And that's requiring me to even work 10 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times harder so I can present myself and my spring can continue to produce for you. Okay? This is very important. Don't wait. The time is now. Okay? You can run, you can trip, but you will not fall anymore. Okay? That's okay. We are champions. I believe all of you are going to do more and better to take care of your temple. Why? Because you are a champion. You are say with me, I am a born champion. Optimistic family, the lesson you should have learned thus far today is what? You are a champion. And in order to shine, you have to care for your temple. It is mandatory. Again, your girl have no doubt that you are not a born champion because you are. Optimistic family, before I say this as I draw it to a close, just know if you are standing on your 2 feet today, this hour, and you are listening to me, you're optimist. Guess what? That's your first sign you are a champion. You hear? You hear me? That's your first sign you are a champion. Let me ask you this question. How many times have you thought of giving up and decide to keep moving? Was it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and you kept moving? Guess what? You are a champion. Whether it's for your family, your child, your loved one, your husband, what did you do for them? Huh? Did you give up? No, you kept moving. Guess what? You're a champion. Guess what? I got your medal here for you. How many times have you decided not to take your life and choose life? Guess what? You are a champion. Baby, I got your medal. Got it right here for you. Again, you choose life. You choose to keep breathing. You choose to keep wanting. Listen, keep loving self. Keep pushing, okay? You keep pushing, and you kept on pushing, although you are never ever sure of the outcome. Hey, royals of different features and sound, listen to me. That's a champion. That is a champion. When you keep pushing and you keep moving and you keep driving and you fall and you get up, you crawl and you crawl as fast as you can, and you, even when you're never ever sure of the outcome, you keep on going. My royal brothers and sisters of all culture and features, guess what? That is a representation of a true champion. You heard me correctly. That is a champion. You are a champion, a true champion, because you never give up. You woke up, you got up, you went to work. You woke up, you got up, you care for your loved one. You woke up, you got up, you care for that baby. You woke up, you got up, you fed your family. Got your medal. It's right here. You're a champion, true champion, okay? You've heard me correctly. I'm not stuttering. Again, doing this for you is personal. You hear me? Yes, me doing this. Think it doesn't come with challenges? You think I am not having challenge doing this? You think I didn't have challenge bringing this episode to you? Oh, yes. But no, I'm pushing, I'm pulling. I fell, I stumbled, but I got up and I'm here and I'm gonna be here for you, okay? All right? And I'm coming. If you don't see me next week, 2 weeks, don't worry, I'll be right back. So you keep fighting, you keep pushing, because you're a champion, all right? When you look at the television and see advertisement of amazing athletes showing their medals, smile to yourself and say, yeah, just know your medal is here. Your medal is standing strong. When the boat keeps rocking, optimistic family, I want you to still decide to rock and rock to a better path, to a better life. You are a champion. You're a true champion. You decide. You get to decide when you stumble to not fall, and when you fall to get up. When you do this and you keep doing this, got your medal right here, because you're a champion. My optimistic family, if you cannot crawl and if you cannot run, walk. Do whatever you must to maintain your championship, that medal of honor for self. You hear me? Got it here for you. Do it for self. Refuse to give in to less. You hear me? Refuse to give in to less. No, less is not better. Not for my royal family. Refuse to give up. Refuse to give up. Give up when you feel you can't go anymore. Refuse to give up when plans fail. We royal say with me, never gives up. Say, I am never giving up. I am not going to give in to nothing less than the best. Say with me, I am a winner. I am special. I am a royal child. I am a champion. Know this, okay? You will never run out of ideas. So don't worry about, I'm going to figure it out. No, just keep running and don't look back. Don't look for less. Look for more. Yes, you need more, all right? That treasure up there, brain of yours up there, will give you the answer. A higher power put it there. Your king, your dad. Whether you're Christian or not, this is facts. So don't get all twisted with me about this religious thing, okay? There is a power, God, a Father that gave you everything that you need. Be and have the best. You know the rules. You have to stay. You know the rules. Let me remind you. You have to stay optimistic. Stay calm and breathe to release that tension. Never let it build up, family. Never let tension build up. Breathe. Find an exercise. Go for a walk. Do some kind of meditation to relax and try and release tension. That fire of disappointment, of hurt and failure. It bubbles up. It creates pressure, believe it or not. You have to find a healthy way when those disappointments cannot build up again. You have to find a way, a safe way for you to release it. So, because you don't want to release it in a way that's going to hurt you or anyone around you, okay? Again, don't allow it to build up. It's dangerous. It will be very dangerous for you. It will block your ability to be optimistic. Why? Optimism allows you to see. I know this scientifically fact, spiritually fact, whatever you want to call it. This is written on my head, my whole body. I know this for a fact. Optimism allows you to listen with clear and open ears, to see clearly, to hear clearly, really hear. It helps you to plan plan creatively, and it helps you to come up with options, solution that could work for you. So of course, it's never going to always be perfect, but with trial and error, Royal Family, you will optimistically, guaranteedly succeed. My optimistic family, I will end this conversation. It was pretty deep. It was right. It was deep. It was strong. At least for me, my emotions is my body's tense in a good way. It's a good tense. But I'm just putting that energy out there, that my heart and my soul. Okay, so I will end this conversation here by reminding you and encouraging you to listen to the podcast repeatedly. Listen. I know I'm not there often enough, so repeat it when I'm not there. If you want to hear me every day, find something to listen to every day. Visit the blog. I will post things there. Again, register and read what I have, spoken about. Sometimes when you listen alone, for some of you, don't always help in maintaining certain things. Okay, so you can read it on the blog. Be encouraged. Okay, be encouraged. Latoya loves you very much. Remember, avoid hate at all degrees. Hate is weakness. Guarantee. Hate. Listen. Hate is a way to weaken you, to make you weak. It will destroy you, and I don't want that. No, sirree. I do not want that. Please like and subscribe and look for the next topic, which I already have. It will be amazing and transformational. I'll post it before Easter. Anyway, it's coming with love. Receive it with an open heart and you'll be transformed. So again, stay optimistic, stay happy, plan to have an amazing spring and Easter, and you will hear from me very soon. So look out, visit the blog, register, and stay optimistic. Bye for now. Ciao.